we have car 701, Layla McKillis. In car number 10, I don't see 10, but the balloon's blacking up. Is that 10 or 18? Looks like it could be 18. Bentley Supek. In car 2C. We'll take that back. Car number 4, Bentley Hamlin. I'm just going to read off the list. Zach Moses in 926. Car 26, Tony Schweinfurt. Little freebie, Scott Dravanik Jr. Zoe Baker in the 1114. The 45.5 is Landon Clapp. In the 14B is Braylon Volker. In the 7X is Landon Ebling. Oh, Landon brought himself some crew here. 19 is Braxton Miller. Number 12, Abigail Miller. Number 1, Kayla Acito. In 6808, Kaylee Acito. In Little 711, Roger Fox. In number 4, Bentley Thurston. Another 4 question mark, Savannah Hartley. Number 3, Jason Brimmer. Number 14, Toby Weichel. 387, Joshua Weichel. 268, Skylar Weichel. Cohen Bennett. And number 88X, Matthew Drown. How about a big round of applause for our Power Wheel drivers? This is the future of Demolition Derby, ladies and gentlemen. How this...
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket ring of bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, Marco, 3, 2, 1, go get them, Power Wheels. And they are off. Matthew Drown immediately making a hit with the grave digger. Oh, and another big hit down here from car number 2. Must be the little freebie. Now, does it get any cuter than that, guys? Holy cow. We give them 15 minutes and a bunch of room here to try to do something with it. And now we got Hartley locked up with the 198. And now Hartley on the move. And we have lost a Jeep out of here. And now Landon, he is all over the place. Landon Clapp, here he is coming back in. And Landon with a hit. Oh, we lost the balloon over there. Oh, we just popped the balloon. Balloons are going down like crazy. Roger Fox now moving on the 7-Eleven. He's got the 3 on the helmet, trying to be an intimidator, but he's more like a Sunday drive. He finally makes a little bit of contact over there, and then in from behind is Matthew Drown. And now Drown on the move, and he goes right back at the 7-Eleven. that Jeep is not movable. All right, so now the 701 over there of McKillop, all by herself. Officials telling her to go hit somebody. And here she goes. She's getting that McKillop's run going. And there she does, into the back there of the number 92. Everybody seems to be moving around pretty well out there. And now we've got a 3-car pileup in the middle. Braylon Bogler out there with him. And McKillop slides through, and so does Matthew Drown. And now Drown trying to find someone. Oh, there he is. Now he's got, nope, missed that one. And now he's chasing down a little Jeep, and nope, he changes his mind and goes after this one here on the side. And a nice shot from Drown.
Get him, Tony, get him!
And now Drown into the side of McKillop's.
Hey, look at it!
And now Bentley Supek coming, trying to get going in that silver truck. Here's his name and looks up like, hey, what did I do? Bentley now getting pushed around. Oh, and up in the air is the number 26. The whole front of the car up in the air, and that is Tony Schweinfurt. And Schweinfurt now in between two of them. And the officials separate them out so they can keep moving. And that looks like Landon is done. Landon Clapp in the 45.5. He is done. And now a little bit of problem for Joshua Weichel in the 387. He is stuck in that Jeep. He's got a lot of lights, but no momentum. And now moving around is the 926 car. Zach Moses trying to get free. Now Moses takes a shot in the side, and then another shot in the side. And Moses now hitting everybody. He's getting in the way and making some hits. And now Skylar Weichel with a little turnaround. And now Weichel going after the black and green truck that makes contact with the Jeep. We are down to about 7 minutes. All right, so under 7 minutes now left in the Power Wheels, and the ones that are left are going to race for first, second, and third. I think we've lost almost all the balloons so far. Oh, a little bit of wheelie there from the little Jeep. All right, so all the drivers that are going to be driving here tonight in all the Derby cars, we need you guys over here by the front end loaders for a driver's meeting so we can get started when this is over with. All the drivers, we need you to the driver's meeting now, please. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 still going. Unless that 387 over there of Josh Weichel just lost. It looks like he's still trying to stay in it. And the official now helping Weichel trying to figure out his problem. Oh, a big wheelie there from the Jeep in the middle. can see a number, I tell you who that is, but I can't see any number in that thing. Oh, it's a Cedo. All right, I can hear you, Bobby. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars still going. And the 7-Eleven is still out there. And that is Roger Fox in that 7-Eleven. Oh, another balloon goes down. And now backing up, trying to hit his target, and a miss there. I think putting the balloons on the side of the car over top of the number was probably not a great idea. All right, so a lot of driving around and not a lot of hitting there, guys. Come on, we got a demolition derby going on. You got to hit them. There you go. Zach Moses in that black and green one. He is dead center, but now taking a little bit of time to make some room. And now Moses looking for a target. And now it looks like follow the leader. Oh, we got some backing into action going on over there. And we are down to 4. We are down to 4. We got a little under 4 minutes left. So we've got the 7-Eleven of Roger Fox still out there. Looks like number 2. And I don't have a number 2. That's awesome. Well, I know the one's got to be in a Cedo. That's you. All right, I got it. And I believe that's that little bitty Jeep there. And we got Zach Moses. So I just need to know who that Jeep is right there. What number is that red one? Freebie. All right, that's easy enough. I got it. It's Scott Travanic Jr. So we got our top 4. And the race hasn't started yet, guys. It's still a demolition derby. There's a rush hour accident right there. That's what you get for texting and driving. Oh, a little front to front action. There you go. Dad's happy now. Come on, Freebie.
Get him, Zach.
Freebie going backwards. And now he finds straight ahead. And into Moses goes Freebie Jr. And we could be down to 2, ladies and gentlemen. And we have all of about a minute and a half left.
Back up. Hit him.
I've never seen the Power Wheels get down to this many cars. I usually see about 10 left. It must be the balloons. The balloons must have made a difference. All right, so Freebie Jr. now backing up. And coming around the side here is the 926 of Zach Moses in head-to-head. Freebie Jr. and Moses, and now that front wheel turned. And now Moses got to take advantage of it now. Freebie in trouble. Moses, you got a free hit. Turn yourself around, Zach. He's not going nowhere. Uh-oh! Here comes Zach Moses! Freebie can get moving. Do we even need to race them? I think we got first, second. And third, I believe, just pulled out. So Zach Moses, you get a checkered flag, young man. There you go. And Zach Moses in the 926 is your winner. And Freebie Jr. is your second place driver. All right, so the drivers' meeting is just about done. 13. Looks like Brian connects in number 13. Number 69 is Dustin Klickner. And number 55 is Nick Baker. And number 1 coming in here is Bobby Aceto. Up next here we got car 777. And that is Vernon Chow. And we got car number 33, RJ Volts, coming in here. All right. So let's just do this the easy way. I won't even use names. Let's start down here with the first one down here on this side, the south side. If you want number 13 to win, make some noise. All right, if you want the Minion car to win, make some noise. If you want the orange number 69 to win, make some noise. If you want the number 55 to win, make some noise. If you're rooting for Aceto at number 1, make some noise. And number 33 down there at the end, if you want that car to win, make some noise. All right, it looks like, I would think it'd be the white car, the orange one, and then the last one down here, right? That 2, 3, and the last one? 55 was pretty good too. All right, let's do this. I'm going to cut down 2 of them. So I'm going to take out number 1 and take out number 13. We're going to start with the Minion. Make some noise for the Minion. And the orange truck. Number 55. And the last car, Volts, number 33. All right, so between the 55 and the Minion, so let's do this one more time. We're down to 2 cars, so everybody else eliminated. So you're either going to vote for one or you're going to vote for the other. So it's either going to be the white car with the Minion on top, make some noise. Or it's the white car with the 55 on top, make some noise. And your winner is the Minion. Get those cars out of here. We got business to take care of. Already out there. In one of the hardest reading numbers I've ever seen on a car before. Why do you even have a plaque if you paid the same nickel? Oh, man. Number 53, Joe Ives in the wagon. Black on blue. How about a highlight of white? That would be nice. And in the C3, we got the man, the myth. He is Kerry Squires. And we're supposed to have some more, but I guess they're just eating a burger or something. Number 11, in what is left of his car, is Brandon Lewis. In car P47 is Chris Zerkert. And in the 919 is the double R Ron Ross. And in the 19 TA is Travis Arnold. Now we got them all. 3, 2, 1, go get them! And now a shot into the side of Ron Ross goes number 11, Brandon Lewis. Oh, and getting chased down, the number 53, Joe Ives. And a nice shot right there by Nick Baker into number 55. And now problems already for Ron Ross and Brandon Lewis. Oh, and here he comes. And a nice shot in the front end is Travis Arnold. And now Arnold now smashing him into the wall. And now problems for number 53, Joe Ives. And Chris Zerker, and he makes connection. It's Chris Zerker, and so does Nick Baker, as Baker makes connection with the wall. And now finally getting himself off the wall is Joe Ives, as Ives tries to break himself free. Ives goes directly after Nick Baker, and Nick Baker now side by side with Ives as he drives over a bumper. And now Zerker in the corner. Zerker trying to push his way out. Hold up! Hold up, hold up! Hold up, drivers, hold up, drivers, hold up! Hold up! Hold up! And go get him! So Chris Zerker, down here on the north side of the track, Chris needs to get out of the way because here comes a whole ton of cars. And out of the way just in time is Zerker. And Kerry takes a shot from Travis Arnold. And now Zerker into Joe Ives. And now Travis into the back of Zerker as Zerker goes for a ride. And now Kerry Squires with 3 wheels making himself known. We got 5 drivers still going here in your first heat of the night as the compact cars lead off the festivities. And now problems for Travis Arnold. The 19 TA in trouble. Travis under the dash trying to figure something out as Kerry Squires makes a direct shot on Nick Baker. And Baker says, I'm done. So that'll do it for Nick Baker. And Travis Arnold still in problems here. Arnold gonna run out of clock here shortly. And Squires not making it any easier for him. Arnold running out of time. Oh, and water comes flying out of Joe Ives. And now problems for Joe Ives after that shot in the front by Kerry Squires. And here comes Squires again with another shot, and now he gets sandwiched. He gets sandwiched between Chris Zerker and Kerry Squires, but he is alive. Joe Ives. Travis Arnold has been eliminated. So now we've got Zerker right in the front end of the 53 of Joe Ives. And here comes Kerry. And Ives into the wall with a nice shot from Kerry Squires. And if Ives wasn't already having problems, he's going to have problems now. But Ives still moving. And he's coming right back at Kerry. And of course, Kerry, the seasoned veteran that he is, he's out of the way. But Zerker comes right through. And Zerker puts a shot. And Kerry says, hey, here's me again. And here comes Zerker. And pushing Kerry into the vehicle that he just pushed into the wall. Joe Ives trying to get himself off the wall. Kerry Squires stuck in the middle. And now Zerker gets spinned around by Kerry Squires. As Squires now finds out that there is cars just sitting still. But Zerker right in with him. And now Zerker and Squires side by side. And Joe Ives all by himself. And now Ives in trouble. He is on the wall. But he's still got it going somehow, some way. Joe Ives still alive. And now all three cars in the south side corner. So first prize in this heat is $1,000. Second prize is $500. And what was third? $250? So it's $1,000 for first, $500 for second, and $250 for third. Uh-oh. Zerker sees some sitting targets. And here comes Chris Zerker. And Zerker with a big shot. And once again, the 53 car on the wall in trouble. And Zerker gets them both. And now problems continuing for number 53, Joe Ives. Moving very slow. Oh, and Squires once again with a lethal shot on the front end. And Ives once again pushing that button, trying to get that car to restart. And it looks like he might have got it. And now Kerry Squires in trouble. And Ives with a shot on Squires. He owes him a lot more than that. And now Zerker down here at the north end. Zerker got a whole bunch of room. And so does Ives. And so does Zerker. And head-to-head. Head-to-head goes our final two. As Kerry Squires now in trouble. He's got it running, but he ain't moving. Zerker, the only one moving at this point in time. Kerry Squires running out of time. Squires got the motor running, but ain't moving anywhere. And Zerker now with that hit stuck on Squires. And meanwhile, dead center of the track, number 53, Joe Ives, in trouble. And that will do it for Kerry Squires. He will take third place. So now Zerker still moving, and Joe Ives now, he can take second and just go ahead and pull the flag down, or he can keep on trying. But in the meantime, Chris Zerker, here comes Chris. Zerker gonna park himself in the back seat. Oh, and there he goes. And Zerker gives a little bit of a push, and now we're just waiting on Joe Ives to see if Ives is done. It's his flag to pull, or it's his clock to be done, and that will do it. That will do it. All right, so Joe Ives will take second. And Chris Zerker, your winner of the compact heat. First place, $1,000. Second place, $500. Third place, $250. All right, up next, we got our full-size trucks up next. Number 13, coming back out here again is Brian Connect. In number 9, he is the wily veteran George Brandon. Truck number 302, we have Justin Cook. In the 1911, we got Zach Connect. And coming out here next in 34 Double D is Alan Knurr. All right, so here is our compact trucks. And they are all welded up and ready to go. Go get 'em! Oh, and right off the back, Alan Knurr. Alan Knurr right off the back with a sack on the 1911 of Zach Connect, and now he's in trouble. Oh, and a big shot from the 302, Justin Cook. Justin Cook just moved the whole truck of Brian Connect sideways. And now Connect trying to back his way out of the corner. And 34 Double D of Alan Knurr is still hitting him. Folded the whole back end up. Oh, there are wheels where there shouldn't be wheels at. And here comes Alan Knurr. Alan! Oh! Alan Knurr! He is making his truck a compact if he will be done yet. Hold up, guys, hold up. That drive shaft just fell on number 1911. Zach Connect, you are done, brother. There's a drive shaft on the ground down. 1, go get him. So now all the drivers still moving, including the one guy who's not in it no more. And he is just moving because he's connected. Justin Cook in the 302, and George Brandon in the number 9. And somehow George Brandon keeps sliding through. And finally, the number 13 makes a hit. How about a big round of applause for making a hit finally? Holy cow, there's only 3 of you left. You can't dance around that long. And now Brandon sliding around, and now 13 makes another hit. 2 in a row for Brian Connect. And now Brandon going after Cook's front end. A good move by the veteran. And now Connect trying to go after George Brandon. Makes a little bit of a connection there with him, but now Brandon turned around and going back at Connect. This could be Cook's chance here. Cook can have it. Well, I don't even know what Cook is doing. What are you doing, Cook? Justin Cook. Oh, he doesn't have any steering. That's what it is. Okay, I understand now. And George Brandon with a big hit on the front end of Connect. But Cook can't take advantage because Cook has no steering. Cook is just moving around by momentum at this point in time. His steering wheel is detachable. And Cook can't even make a hit because he can't steer it anywhere. He's going in a half circle over and over again. And Cook actually makes a hit. And as long as they're in front of him, he can still hit them. He can't turn and find them, but he can hit them up there in front of him. So now Cook into the side of Brandon as Brandon tries to get out of there. And now George Brandon getting pushed back into the wall. Holy cow, guys, this is the Demolition Derby. Let's hit somebody. You got a whole track to work with. Use it. Come on, George. You know what you're doing. And here comes Connect trying to hit Brandon, but he's got no shot if he keeps that up. I guess it's down to who can make the faster circle. And now Brandon finally connecting with Connect. And now Connect in the corner with Brandon right on him. And if he can't get out of there, that's not where he wants to be, because George Brandon knows how to hit people. And George Brandon with a nice shot. Finally, they wake up and realize they're in a demolition derby. The front tire is buckled on the number 13 of Brian Connect. Brandon sees it. Brandon is like a shark. He can smell the blood in the water. And here comes Brandon. Here comes Brandon. And Connect's not going anywhere. Brandon just hunting him down. Connect needs to change the last name or something, because connecting is not what he's doing. He's receiving, and that will do it for Brian. So George Brandon is your winner. And Brian Connect in second place. George Brandon says, I can do this all day long. All right, so let me see here. We got first place George Brandon, second place Brian Connect, third place Justin Cook. car heat, 80s and newer, we got 2 of them. So they're gonna fight it out here. So just for pulling in here, both these guys at least got 500 bucks. Because first place is 1,000 and second place is 500, and there's only 2 of them. So you just drove in here, you can shut your car off and go home with 500 cheeseburgers. All right, so car number 14 is Mike Breesy. Car number 275 is Vince Wilson. Walls in place. Drivers are ready. Let's count them down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go get them. And right off the bat, a little bit of damage there inflicted by number 14. And these guys aren't messing around. Brees is just pushing him around. He can't get free. Wilson trying to turn out of the way, but... And now Wilson gets free. And Wilson now on the run. And so is Brees. And now Breesy. Oh, back to back with Wilson. It is a one-on-one duo, or whatever you want to call it, mano-y-mano. Uh-oh. If they do this, here comes Wilson. And Wilson with a shot. And Wilson made a shot there on Breesy. And then Breesy had a problem, but Wilson got his going too. So now one-on-one we go again. And now in that corner is not where you want to get stuck. I know, this is like, what do they call it, synchronized swimming? They were just like spinning around at the same time. This is like a dream race. You got all the room in the world. If you've ever wanted to drive a car and drive it like you're crazy, this is your chance. There is more smoke out here with these 2 cars than we had all night long. Oh, and a nice shot. Wilson. There's some serious rubber burning out there tonight. Uh-oh. Wilson getting a little bit slower now. And Breesy moving very simply. Wilson, though, could have some problems, and there goes the tire. And now Wilson moving much slower. And Wilson now moving backwards, but the smoke is pouring out of the rear end. And here comes Breesy, if he can get it straightened out. And Breesy with a shot. And here comes, oh, and he just missed the shot he wanted. We got a whole track to work with, gentlemen. Breezy slowing down. And the smoke is just pouring out of Wilson as he drives sideways, and there goes another tire. Wilson's only got like 1 or 2 tires left. He is down to almost nothing. And we should definitely be having no mosquitoes here tonight. That should be enough smoke to take care of every mosquito out here. And the 2 drivers still going at it. And now Wilson is not moving very well, but he moved good there when he got hit. And both the drivers now being told by the officials they got to pick it up a little bit. Wilson getting pushed around by Breezy, and now Breezy on the loose. If Mike can't figure out that he's not going anywhere, back up, Mike. And now Mike Breezy going at that back tire. The only thing he's got left. And Breezy just dismantling Wilson. Going for the back tire again. And up on the side. Wilson, he pulls his flag. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. And that will do it. Your winner, number 14, Mike Breezy. Wow, he was done early on, losing tire after tire. All right, so up next. Up next, we've got our lawnmowers. Lawnmowers, I'd like to say a special thanks to Ninky Lawn Service. Ninky Lawn Service has sponsored our lawnmower heats here for a while. We'd like to thank Ninky for their help with our lawn care services. Tonight on lawnmowers, we've got Brandon Lewis, number 63. We got Alex Carter, number 429. We got Kevin Wade on number 77. We've got Don Walters on 316. We've got Brandon Daniels on 140B. And Jeff Lehman on 24. Number 23, Jared Troxel. And I believe that will do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! is Don Walter. And Alex Carter. And a nice shot from Brandon Lewis on the back of Don Walter. And here comes number 23. He goes up in the air, Jared Troxel. And Walter takes a shot there from Troxel. And now up in the air is number 77, Kevin Wade. Oh, and Walter up on 2 wheels. He's able to bring it back down. Now Jeff Lehman. He is on the move. He's got a target. It's the 140 of Brandon Daniels. And now head-to-head goes Lehman and Walters. Walters was one of the drivers that got tipped over last night. He got tipped over and took second place here last night. We had almost 30 lawnmowers here last night. And now Lehman in the corner. Walter is on him. Lehman trying to get out. Now Lehman on the loose. Head to head. And we just found out Ninky Lawn Care is going to give out $250 for the hardest hit and the lawnmowers. So the lawnmower with the hardest hit, you are getting $250. Thank you to Ninky Lawn Care. Always jumping in to save the day. And now Kevin Wade all by himself. Wade turning around. And now he's up into higher gear, going at the 24 of Lehman. If you guys can hear me out there on those mowers, we're giving out $250 for the hardest hitter. So we need a big hit. A big hit could be one of those hits that knocks somebody over. Oh! A big hit there from number 23, Jared Troxel. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, guys. Hey, lawnmower riders. Go get him! And Lehman looks like he is done. Don Walter barely moving. And a nice shot there by number 23, Jared Troxel. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. And here comes number 23, Jared Troxel. And Jared takes a full shot there on the back of Don Walter. Troxel so far the only one to make some big hits. And now Walter got that baby moving. And now Walter pushing around the 140 of Brandon Daniels. And Daniels side by side with Walter as Walter goes in the front of 23, Jared Troxel. So we are down to 4. So we still got Brandon Daniels, Don Walters, Kevin Wade, and Jared Troxel. And that will do it for Don Walter. We may want to have Don looked at. His arm looks like he's hurt a little bit. So 3 riders still in contention. And all 3 of them over by the wall. In fact, they're so close to the wall, Corey's got to move. And now the 23 of Jared Troxel stuck on the wall. Troxel rocking it. He's jumping on it. He's rocking it. Doing whatever he can. And he got her going. And he backs right into the front of Kevin Wade. And now Brandon Daniels in the middle of both of them. Troxel looks like he should have been in the compact mower derby. He doesn't have much to do in forward, but he's got some reverse working. Forward is a little bit of a problem for him. And into the side of the 23 goes the 140 of Brandon Daniels. Daniels trying to spin around and hit Kevin Wade. Oh, and a nice shot. And up in the air goes Wade as he hits the front of Daniels. Now Daniels on the move. Daniels in the 140 John Deere. Wade on the blue one. And Troxel on the little mini mower. Here comes Wade. And this being brought to you by Ninky Lawn Care Services. Thank you, Ninky. Oh, and that was some devastation on the front of the number 23, Jared Troxel. Troxel now in a little bit of a pickle. He is jumping up and down, riding that horse. He said, yeehaw. He is trying to wrangle that horse. And up in the air goes Wade on that blue tractor. Troxel makes a little bit of a hit there on Brandon. And then into the side of Wade goes Brandon while Troxel goes head on with Wade. Troxel now using that reverse gear because that's about all he's got. Forward takes a heck of a time to get started. And now we got all 3 riders all together. And once again, up in the air, the number 77, And they are making it harder and harder for Troxel. Troxel is just stuck in between Daniels and Wade. If you are sitting out there in the crowd and you want to see these lawnmowers make a big hit, you make some noise right now. Come on, lawnmower riders, let's put on a show. You got a lot of room out there. Use it all. Use all the room, guys. Those little mini hits aren't going to do anything. Let's do some work. That's much better. Oh, see, now we're talking. Now we're talking. And here comes Wade once again. And Wade now knows that he's got himself a new target. And now problems for Brandon Daniels. Daniels losing the front wheel, and that will do it for Daniels. So now it's down to the top two. Brandon Daniels calls for an official. And he said, that's it, man. My mini mower has done enough. All right, so our winner goes to Kevin Wade is your winner. Jared Troxel in second. Brandon Daniels in third. And Don Waters in fourth. And the $250 for the hardest hitter goes to number 23, Jared Troxel. Troxel is your hardest hitter award winner. Hey, can we get some firefighters? Do you guys know any of these dances? We got Groton Township down there. Come on, we got one of them. There we go. We got no more firefighters that know how to do the Cupid. That's some lame firefighters. Nick, you are the life of the party, brother. I love it. Nick always wears his good clothes out here. All right. How about a big round of applause for the amazing Nick Moses? Oh, my. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. All right, let's get down to business. We got some full-size trucks here for you tonight. Erie County, are you having fun yet? I said, are you having fun? Make some noise. All right, let me read through these trucks real quick. Number 69, Number 3, Brandon Yates. Number 1027, Becca Gardner. Number 951, Olin Williams. Number 57, Brian Scrogy. Number 7830, Joe Miller. Number 12, John Miller. Number 1, Bobby Ostito. Number 73, the amazing Joe Barnhouse. And in the 383, we have the recently engaged Bruce Cantu. Congratulations to Bruce and Amanda Zorn on their engagement. Thank you very much, Bruce. And let's get this thing started in 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, go get 'em! whole pile of cars. And Joe Barnhouse just keeps pounding them in. And here comes Joe. And Joe puts his boom trucks into the wall. Barnhouse moving them all around. And now Miller trying to get himself out of the corner. And Miller is free. He takes a shot at Barnhouse. And now Miller dishing out some of the punishment that Barnhouse gave to him. Hold up! Hold up, drivers! Hold up! Hold up, drivers! Hold up! Hold up, drivers! Hold on, we got a big bumper sitting out here. 2, 1, go get him! And Miller going for a ride as Ken 2 makes him pay. And out comes Barnhouse. And that is not good for anybody in that corner. Ladies and gentlemen, number 73, Joe Barnhouse. And here he comes. Here comes Joe. Oh! Barnhouse with a full track hit on John Miller. And now Yates takes a shot. Miller somehow is still going. But Bruce Cantu says none of that. And that is not a good place for John Miller to be. And all the cars now in the corner. And Joe Barnhouse trying to make it work. Stuck in the middle is Bruce Cantu. And John Miller on the wall. And now Barnhouse just smashing them all in the corner. And they're all still moving. So they're still targets. And Barnhouse just packing them in the corner. And Barnhouse again. These guys have no chance as long as Barnhouse just keeps smashing them in the corner. And Barnhouse again in the Yates. And will that do it? John Miller stuck in the wall. And Bruce Cantu stuck in the wall. And so is Yates. The officials now are going to check on all three drivers. Trying to see if we can do something here. Is that true? We got it? All right, we're figuring out your running order right now. Here's your official decision. Even though we moved Brandon Yates out of here, he was the last of those three to make a hit. So here is how it runs. Third place will be number 12, John Miller. Second place will be Brandon Yates. And your winner, Joe Barnhouse, in the number 73 truck. So we'll get these cleaned up and we've got our full-size car. All right, in this heat, ladies and gentlemen, we have a driver that hasn't driven in 20 years. He's only driving because he's going to go against his son in this heat. So in the 777, Vernon Chiao. In the 33, R.J. Bull. And coming in next is the father and son duo. We got Rich Merritt, who hasn't drove for over 20 years, and his son, Bill Merritt. Up next, we've got car number 66. And that is Chad Dyer. It's actually 55, that's Chad Dyer. In 21K, it is Kurt Murray. In X21, we got Robbie Wallace. In 508, we've got Nick Yetker. In the 721, we've got Steven Holt. In the 137, we've got George Brandon. In car 16, oh, that's not the way to enter. He just realized he lost his wheel. That is Michael Klickner. Thank you for your entry free, Michael Klickner. In number 64, we got Tyson Combs. In number 27, we got Cody Ortolani. In car 7X, we've got Larry Ebling. All right, we are about ready for our last heat of the night. And did we save the best for last? Yes, we did. These are the full-size 4, 3, 2, 1, go get them! that pile. And now we are down to our top two, unless Metzger can get free. And now Tyson Combs, the only one moving. And here comes Tyson. Tyson drives over Billy Merritt. Metzger trying to get free. If Metzger can get himself off the wall. And now Billy getting pushed even closer to the wall. Now this is a little complicated because Billy Merritt actually made the last hit, but Metzger's still running. Metzger was on the clock first, so Metzger will be eliminated. And now Billy Merritt taking the punishment in the corner. Unless he can get that baby going, that's going to be all for him. And he says that's it. And your winner, Tyson Combs. Tyson Combs, your winner. And that whole mess over there, that's going to be confusing. All right, so I'll talk to the officials here, and then we'll figure out a running order, and I'll let you know. Black on blue. How about a highlight of white? That would be nice. And in the C3, we got the man, the myth. He is Terry Squires. Number 11, in what is left of his car, is Brandon Lewis. In car P47 is Chris Herbert. And 919 is the double R Ron Ross. And in the 19 TA is Travis Arnold. Now we got them all. All right, Erie County. I asked you this before, but I'm going to ask you again. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Let's get it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go get 'em. And now it's stopping to the side of Ron Ross. Goes number 11, Brandon Lewis. Oh, he takes down the number 53, Joe Hyde. And a nice shot right there by Nick Baker in the number 55. And now problems already for Ron Ross. And Brandon Lewis. Oh, here he goes. And a nice shot in the front and Travis Arnold. And now Arnold now smashing it into the wall. And now problems for number 53, Joe Hyde. And Chris Hunter, and action, it's Chris Hunter, and so does Nick Baker. direct shot on Nick Baker, and Baker says, I'm done. So that'll do it for Nick Baker. And Travis Arnold's still in problems here. Arnold's going to run out of clock here shortly. And Squire's not making it any easier for him. Arnold running out of time. Oh, and water comes flying out of Joe Ives. And now problems for Joe Ives after that shot in the front by Gary Squires. And here comes Squires again with another shot, and now he gets sandwiched. He gets sandwiched between Chris Zerker and Gary Squires, but he is alive. Joe Ives. Travis Arnold has been eliminated. So now we've got Zerker right in the front end of the 53 of Joe Ives. And here comes Gary. And Ives into the wall with a nice shot from Gary Squires. And if Ives wasn't already having problems, he's going to have problems now. But Ives still moving. And he's coming right back to Gary. And of course, Gary, the season veteran that he is out of the way. But Zerker comes right through. And Zerker puts a shot. And Gary says, hey, here's me again. And here comes Zerker. And pushes Gary into the vehicle that he just pushed into the wall. Joe Ives trying to get himself off the wall. Gary Squires stuck in the middle. And now Zerker gets spun around by Gary Squires. And Squires now finds out that there's cars just sitting still. But Zerker right in with him. And now Zerker and Squires side by side. And Joe Ives all by himself. And now Ives in trouble. He is on the wall. But he's still got it going somehow, some way. Joe Ives. And now all three cars in the south side corner. So first prize in this heat is $1,000. Second prize is $500. And what was third? $250. So it's $1,000 for first, $500 for second, and $250 for third. Uh-oh. Zerker sees some steady targets. And here comes Chris Zerker. And Zerker with a big shot. And once again, the 53 car on the wall in trouble. And Zerker gets them both. And now problems continuing for number 53, Joe Ives. Moving very slow. Squires once again with a lethal shot on the front end. And Ives once again pushing that button, trying to get that car to restart. And it looks like he might have got it. And now Gary Squires in trouble. And Ives with a shot on Squires. He owes him a lot more than that. And now Zerker down here at the north end. Zerker got a whole bunch of room. And so does Ives. And so does Zerker. And head-to-head. Head-to-head goes our final two. As Gary Squires now in trouble. He's got it running, but he ain't moving. Zerker the only one moving. Squires. And meanwhile, dead center of the track, number 53, Joe Ives, in trouble. And that will do it for Kerry Squires. He will take third place. So now Zerker, still moving, and Joe Ives now. He can take second and just go ahead and pull the flag down, or he can keep on turning. But in the meantime, Chris Zerker, here comes Chris. Zerker's gonna put himself in the back seat. Oh, and there he goes. And Zerker gives a little bit of a push, and now we're just waiting on Joe Ives to see if Ives is done. It's his flag to pull, or it's his clock to be done, and that will do it. That will do it. All right, so Joe Ives will take second, and Chris Zerker, your winner of the compact heat. First place 1,000, second place 500, third place 250. All right, up next we got our full-size trucks up next. We'll go ahead and get the arena all cleaned out. And we'll get the full-size trucks coming up for you here shortly. In number 9, he is the wily veteran George Brandon. Truck number 302, we have Justin Cook. In 1911, we got Zach Connect. And coming up here next, the 34-year-old lead all right, so here's our compact trucks. And they are all welded up and ready to go. We'll get our walls in place here. Five, and I want you guys to finish the countdown. Are you ready? Here we go. Kids, count them down in 5. Go get 'em! Zach Connect, you are done, brothers. There's a drive shaft on the ground down there. So now all the drivers still moving, including the one guy on the side. And he All right, so we are down to Brian Connect in the 13, Justin Cook in the 302, and George Brandon in the 9. And somehow George Brandon keeps sliding through. And finally, the number 13 makes a hit. How about a big round of applause for making a hit finally? Holy cow, there's only 3 of you left. You can't dance around that long. And now Brandon flying around, and now 13 makes another hit. 2 in a row. And now Brandon going after Cook's front end. A good move by the veteran. And now Connect trying to go after George Brandon. Makes a little bit of a connection there with him, and now Brandon turned around and going back and Connect. This could be Cook's chance here. Cook can have it. Well, I don't even know what Cook is doing. What are you doing, Cook? Justin Cook. Oh, he doesn't have any steering. That's what it is. Okay, I understand now. And George Brandon with a big hit on the front end of Connect. But Cook can't take advantage because Cook has no steering. Cook is just moving around by momentum at this point in time. His steering wheel is detachable. And Cook can't even make a hit because he can't steer it anywhere. He's going in a half circle over and over again. And Cook actually makes a hit. And as long as he's in front of him, he can still hit him. He can't turn his mind and he can hit him right forward. First place is 1,000, and second place is 500, and there's only 2 of them. So you just drove in here, you can turn your car off and go home with 500 cheeseburgers. All right, so car number 14 is Mike Precy. Car number 275 is Vince Wilson. Walls in place. Drivers are ready. Let's count them down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go here. And right off the bat, So we are down to 4. So we still got Brandon Daniels, John Walter, second away, and Derek Blackwell.
Hour 3.
And that will do it for John Walter.
Close to 2.
We may want to have John look at it. John looks like he's hurt a little bit. So 3 riders still in contention. And all 3 of them are hooked by the wall. In fact, they're so close to the wall, Corey's going to move. And now the 23 is Derek Blackwell, stuck on the wall, Blackwell rocking it. He's jumping on it. He's rocking it. Doing whatever he can. And he got it going. And he heads right into the front of Kevin Wade. And now Brandon Daniels in the middle of both of them. Blackwell looks like he should have been in the contact motor derby. He didn't have much to do in forward, but he's got some reverse working. Forward is a little bit of a problem for him. And into the side of the 23 goes the 140. Brandon Daniels trying to sit around and hit Kevin Wade. Oh, and a nice shot! And up in the air goes Wade as he hits the front of Daniels. Now Daniels on the move. Daniels in the 140 John Deere. Wade on the blue one. And Troxel on the little mini motor. Here comes Wade. And this being brought to you by Yankee Launcher Services, Safety Yankee. Oh, and now some devastation on the front of the number 23, Derek Blackwell. Blackwell now a little bit of a pickle. He is jumping up and down riding that horse. He said, "Yeehaw!" He is trying to ride that horse. And up in the air goes Wade on the blue tractor. Blackwell makes a little bit of a hit there on Brandon And John Waters in fourth. Superman. There you go. Now watch me. You are a piece of work, man. Ooh. The officials now going to check on all three drivers. Trying to see if we can do something here. If not, that'll do it. All right, listen up, everybody. These two drivers over here, Bruce Cantucci and John Miller, they are still already moving. But Jason's truck has dropped out the drive shaft. Do you want it to end it, or do you want the roof case out of the way so those two can compete? Moving out of the way? All right, let's move it. All right, so both drivers have agreed they're done. Is that true? We got it? All right, we're figuring out your running order right now. All right, so here's the official decision. Even though we moved Randy Yates out of here, he wants the last of those three to make a hit. So here's how it runs. Third place will be number 12, John Miller. Second place will be Randy Yates. And your winner, Joe Barnhouse, in the number 73 truck. So we'll get these cleaned up and we've got our winner 777, Bernie Chiao. And 33, R.J. Bull. And coming in next is the final and fun duo. We got Rich Miller, who hasn't drove for over 20 years, and his son, Bill Miller. Don't forget, I'll be in Huron County this coming week. The Huron County Fair will be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Thursday, I'll be there for the motocross. Friday is the Rough Truck Show. If you've never seen one, come check